Welcome to Road America here in Wisconsin for round 7 of the American Le Mans Series. And as you can see, the fans are out here in force today. This is always a very popular venue. Qualifying happened yesterday, and for level 5 they are second and third in class on the grid. And with 35 cars in the mix, we should be in for a fantastic race. Here we are live on the grid. The race is about to get underway in a few minutes' time, so I've just caught Luis Diaz before all the action happens. Luis, you just brought the car around from the pits. A little bit of activity going on with the car. I understand everything's okay. Are you looking forward to the race?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a beautiful day to race. We're fighting for a championship here, so excited about helping the team to achieve a good result here. Yeah, we have a little bit of problems. Seems to be that now it's fixed, and hopefully will be good for a good fight with Conquest.
Now, I saw a little bit of activity around the 95 car just a few minutes ago. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's okay. We had a little gearbox sensor issue, we thought. We actually were indicating 9th gear, and we only have 6, so the gearbox sensor was just a little bit out of position. We try to save fuel on the recon laps, and so we run in a very high gear at low RPM, and it kind of vibrates the engine hard. So the sensor just took a little vibration that it's not used to. So we've recalibrated that, and everything's fine.
Scott, as ever, a fantastic build-up here. The atmosphere always surprises me, and so many fans. Is this the part you enjoy?
This is our home track, and this is just a good event for everybody. We got everybody here. We got both cars running, so it's just really good, and they get a real feel for what this is. And this is the closest track that we run to, like it's Le Mans. So try to get everybody here for this weekend. It's good.
And it's a long race today, a 4-hour race. How would you like to see the start go?
Uneventful, just normal stuff. We just set a pace and get going. The race, really is more at the end. But we just really trouble-free, no drama. We're not really concerned who's leading, who's we just want to make sure that we're keeping pace with the leaders.
Christoph, we're just getting ready for the race here. Are you sort of enjoying the build-up? Because it always seems like a special atmosphere here at Road America.
Yes, it's a really long strike here, and today we are really happy. It's a beautiful day, and we're starting just 3 cars ahead of us. P2 in LMP2, sorry. So it's a great position, and for ours it's a start to be a long race, so it will be interesting to see how Conquest will be fast against us.
How's the competition going to be this weekend? Obviously there's a healthy competition between yourselves and level 5. Are you enjoying that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that it doesn't really matter so much how big the car count is. What matters is that there are cars that are close. So if we had 10 cars and there was one car that was just always far ahead, that's not fun to watch. It's not fun to drive either. So it's just fun when you have a good competition that's close, and we can have a good battle.
So the race is underway, and both Scott and Luis get a good clean start off the line despite the closing pack as they head into the first corner. Ken, we're an hour and a half into the race, and just a few minutes ago we saw a bit of an incident involving Scott. What happened, and is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine with the car. He got into a lot of oil there, got loose, went out into the gravel. We're right back on. We've done a couple laps since then, so car should be fine. DH8 is running some great lap times out there. That kind of dropped us back. So we're in the window now. Next yellow, we'll get Christoph in. He's ready to go at it, and we'll see what we can do.
Rick, we're just over 2 hours into the race. Tell us what's happening.
We just stopped and put some fuel in with Christoph to allow us to not make an additional stop because we're a little short of making if it goes green. We're in pretty good shape, so we're right with the 37 car, and I think Christoph has pace to beat him.
Luis, well done. What a fantastic drive. How tough was it out there during that race?
Oh, very tough. I mean, at the beginning of the race, I was struggling with the understeering the car. I was trying to pass DH, Conquest driver, and then Scott passed me. and then we recover. I mean, I drove very hard. The team did a great strategy. Jeff Brown did a great call there. We put the car back in the lead. Let's see how it goes. Scott was driving great at the beginning of the race, so hopefully he can keep up with the good work and have a good result.
So we're at the end of the race here at Road America, and it was a pretty hard-fought one. For level 5, they didn't quite get the result they wanted. Jeff, that last hour, it's just been, well, mayhem.
Yeah, we had, this track has very rough curbs on the exit, and when you run over those curbs, it tends to really load the suspension real hard. It looks like we had the camber shims that hold the camber in the car correctly loosen up and come out. Christoph had it first happen, and we had a pit early, and then just laps after that, Scott had exactly the same thing. And it's really hard to see at first, but you know, we tried to fix both cars, and unfortunately we took maybe a first and a second, although Conquest was pretty good, and ended up with a third and a fourth. Not the day we wanted, but you know, we'll make sure those camber shims never come loose again.
What's important today is that you've managed to collect championship points.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, we got the 55 car at least back up to the third position. We actually brought in the 95 car because it had a vibration, and we wanted to make sure that it didn't have something similar going on to it, especially, you know, near the end of the race. And that kind of thing could be catastrophic, and we can't put anybody at danger. But, you know, we'll get ready for the next race, which is Baltimore, which is not going to be an easy one for us. It's going to most likely favor the normally aspirated Conquest car, but we'll go on and do the best we can.